Again.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the down to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms?
Nervous.
What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
That's what it looked like. Right. Everything's like everybody else is like decent bows and everything. He's just like the only one who still has like skin. Which means it's been a while since he was killed. Unless he was just a fresh new body added to the pile, which would be very weird. He was the only one that's basically fresh. Had the bite mark on the back of the neck. I didn't know about this game. That looks very fake. The very weird and awful thing is like sometimes you just kill your loved one.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary!
Like the hunger control to his reason.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary. No, no.
Killed his own sister, imagine.
It's horror.
It's funny too, because I was just trying to leave. I got the games like, no, you can't go anywhere else. No. I choose to say no.
No!
Please, a moment, let me explain.
Am I running now? Do I have control? That was some weird walk cycle.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
So.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
Very interesting artistic style.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
What badass doctor. I approve.
No, it never got easy.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
I really did that, just sit down.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Oh my gosh, she's so loud, hold on.
And who might you...
Find out about it later.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Well,
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust
me.
to dust.
I'm sorry. It's like, please don't fall in.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive.
I'm gonna braid it, but I can't. Like,
But my
it's not
sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace.
Probably looks stupid.
Find the solace you
before I
need.
like unbraid.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's
Who was
you
streaming?
who wants to confess, I think.
It's just chatting. But he's not working, so what did he shoot me? I'm confused, Goober. I should actually add him to my web, essentially.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
It's not that. I was like, okay.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I
you
am
want
your
us
most
followers?
humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the Skals, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skals and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Let's simply agree that all are one and the same. In death, I mean.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you
Please don't
found
make me regret this.
and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
What's my achievement?
She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss.
Voices.
Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Domination!
Oh gosh.
Assassin! Rest!
Just break her guard. Just break her guard a good amount too.
You left me to rot in this grave!
What's that?
Come to me, Jonathan.
I didn't make heal health stuff. That's dumb. Most of the throwing anyway.
You've killed me, brother! You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! What have you done? Assassin! Kiss me again.
This is actually better. I'm gonna get hurt so badly. Is it because it's barbed wire?
Abomination!
Oh, I'm done. Did you say hiya?
What have you done?
She literally just said hiya.
You've killed me, brother!
I'm gonna die. It's worth. Call it worth. What we learned today? That this weapon's actually not bad. Money does a good amount of damage. Also, it takes away.
Rest. Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me.
I need to kill her after.
Come to me, Jonathan. Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog.
My
Or
chest is
think you're
beating
performing an
hard.
autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Kill her. What are you
Don't
doing?
you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages.
Can we kill her?
All nightmare, no dream.
I want to kill her.
Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Let her sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
I don't give a fuck about no
At
damn
last.
fucking cure. I want to kill
can
her.
forgive you.
Alright? 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 She caused me too much damn harm. She was dying. I don't give a fuck if she's my sister. Alright? She dies because she caused me harm.
You're getting damage?
Blood.
I mean,
As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
But yeah, until then, I can't really do much.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or
But yeah,
mock me?
give him a car and go back to
I'm
infested
here to
state.
put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was
you have a hump?
consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you. But I can help you.
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be.
Please tell me you don't summon people.
Until then, all shall die. For that
Oh damn, you
was
have a scimitar.
final wish.
I mean, because of the
You killed
reason
my father.
I'm losing is my anger. Like, that definitely wasn't fair.
I smell your fear. Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Woe unto thee, son of Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she. She was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they share her fate?
I won't kill you, though. Never mind.
Touché, sir.
Smart.
My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark prince. Arise and save your queen, my slave.
I got some of that. How did I get hit by that?
Your blood will be mine.
My blood has been yours for like 15. You killed me multiple times.
Come to me, my servants.
Am I not gonna live?
Avenge me.
Oh wait, no, I have. Wait, what?
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Gotta be smart. I'm not messing this up.
My children, my beloved, die for the love of me.
2-7. Playing it smart. It's really smart. I'm not dying for this again.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
I came to see you.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah!
Ew.
I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
What you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Fucking hate this game. Why were we completely playing? I hate myself.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
How are you?
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat. You and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now. Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for one.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic.
What?
You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No! I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
Freewind prevails!
Show some style.
Or take you down! The blood of a true defender of this land will protect you.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Come on, Reed.
True light will cleanse you.
Close your eyes!
This is gonna hurt.
Or take you down!
Yeah, so it's not me. I might be fucked right now.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Shut the fuck up. If you wanna fucking fight so nobly, why the fuck are you fucking being a bitch about shit?
Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. If you're so innocent, I know. It hurts, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, dude. The audio sounds
We
terrible.
are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall
Hold on.
prevail.
You can't accept the fact.
And we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there no way you could sway me to your idols.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one us.
No! Gary!
Prepare yourself, Hunter. You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed you, I had no...
Hi, Wine Cakes. Probably not the best time for you to come in.
Now I do. Consider this my kiss of Judas.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the world of Looking Glass.
One prayer for the summoned,
Did we get good
called
at
by
it?
this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion, bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Would actually help me out later on the line.